Have you ever felt like you just want to be able to do arbitrage trading and have a trustworthy, regulated platform all in one place using AI? These days, in 2026, I reckon it's really important to be using platforms like this. Well, you don't need to look any further, because in today's video we are going to talk about one. That being said, though, when it comes to financial products and services, whether it's crypto or traditional finance, you should always do your own research before investing, because these videos are just for entertainment and shouldn't be taken as financial advice. Let's get into it. Alrighty, folks. So here we are on AXIXTRADE.ai, and I have to say, right off the bat, it's a really slick looking website. I like the design. I do like what they've got on offer. These exchanges that have these AI integrations now are simply going to be miles ahead of a lot of their competitors. In a nutshell, this is a great place to trade. You've got the different sections up the top. As we can see, we are on the home section now. We can scroll over to the About Us section as well. So there are plenty of reasons why you might want to think about using AXIXTRADE. And honestly, it's pretty straightforward. They've currently got a team of more than 140 professionals with years of experience in the financial industry. So right there, that's exactly what you're after. Their extensive experience, along with support for over 30 languages, makes AXIXTRADE the broker of choice for traders of all levels, anywhere. But why pick them? Well, AXIXTRADE encourages sustainable workforce development across a wide range of cultures, and they approach your needs with an openness to cultural, national, ethnic, and religious diversity, among other things. So there are heaps of reasons to actually go ahead and choose them, whether it's their integrity, their innovation, or their empowerment as well. Now, exchange arbitrage is also a huge feature that really got me interested in AXIXTRADE. Exchange arbitrage without the withdrawal. With exchange arbitrage, basically you can make trades at the same time between exchanges without needing to move your funds from one exchange to another. This is absolutely huge. You can actually connect two exchanges that have funds on them and enable exchange arbitrage in your index settings. Alright, so once that's all sorted, you can basically look for arbitrage opportunities. Usually, the way arbitrage works is you might need to have 3 or 4 different exchanges all logged in and open at the same time. It gets confusing, and it gets pricey. You don't have to do that with AXIXTRADE. It's all set up in one place here with AXIXTRADE, so that's a huge advantage to actually using them. On top of that, you've got your market arbitrage, which has also been updated, as well as arbitrage between multiple exchanges and pairs, which we mentioned earlier. So exchange arbitrage on its own is a massive plus. And no matter what level of trader you are, whether you're a beginner, intermediate, advanced, or depending on how much money you can put in and trade with, they've got different account types to suit everyone. As you can see, for example, if you're just using the standard account, your leverage is 1 to 10, for instance. So they're not going to give you 20 times leverage on a standard account, which I reckon is fair enough. Alright, you've got the different types there as well. So for example, with the standard and bronze accounts, you don't get access to live events. If you want that, which I personally recommend because it'll let you get into that education, you'll need to go for at least the silver account. So that'll give you the green tick for access to live events, just as an example. And so, for example, if you're an experienced trader and you want that 200 times leverage, then you'll need to go with the premium account. That's pretty important. And while you can start trading with a standard deposit of $250, they recommend kicking off with the bronze account so you can start enjoying the account benefits. Standard accounts will get an account manager for a 2-week trial period. Jump into the bronze account using the link below and you'll get those 2 weeks with an account manager. And the fact that the contact us section is, again, right up the top here, makes it really easy to find. You've got the call center, you've got the email address, their actual address in London, Canary Wharf, and you've got all the information you can fill in here with your requests. That leads us to ask the question, can a brand new trader like yourself, if you're a beginner, navigate this platform easily? I don't think it could be any easier. You've got everything there. Home, About Us, the arbitrage, what they actually do, the account types, and the Contact Us section. So it's extremely easy to get around and understand. And I reckon there are plenty of reasons why traders of all levels might think about using AXIXTRADE. Again, the big one is the exchange arbitrage, the simple fact that it's all on the one platform. They've got the best features as well. So whether it's crypto, forex, different performance tools you can use, indices, commodities, shares, you've got the lot here with AXIXTRADE. So it really is a bit of an all-in-one platform for traders of any level, even if you're just starting out. And if you are just starting out, again, you've got the different account types. So even if you're just getting started with that bronze account, again, you get a generous 2-week trial period, but you'll also get an account manager who'll help you get your head around where to start. Because let's be honest, finance, trading, crypto, whatever it is, as a beginner, it can be pretty complicated. So you are going to need a bit of that education and support to actually get started. And I reckon AXIXTRADE is a good place to get that sorted for you. No matter what level of trader you are, there's something there for everyone. And just to touch on the account types again for a sec, it really does suit whatever kind of trader you are. If you're a complete beginner, no experience at all, and you're feeling a bit nervous about getting started, just jump in with the standard account. It's actually really easy to do. If you're a bit more advanced, then have a look at the bronze and silver accounts, because like we said, you'll be getting that support from the account manager. Obviously, if you're really experienced, you can go for that 100, 150, even 200 times leverage right here. And these are really important too, these actual commission discounts. So it's 25% for gold, 35% for platinum, and 50% for premium in terms of the actual trading commission. So that's absolutely massive as well. But don't worry, because if you do need customer support, you get a green tick for customer support no matter which account you choose. And especially these days, I can't stress enough how important it is to have that multi-asset access all in one platform. Like we said, Forex, performance tools there, crypto, commodities, indices, all right, the CFDs themselves and the shares. So having all of that in one place to move between is extremely important. Also, when it comes to the regulatory framework, it's really important to use a broker that's actually following those regulations. And again, there's the contact us section, so make sure you do your research into AXIXTRADE, all right? Don't just dive in blindly, and you should be doing that with any platform. You can go in, ask them about the regulatory framework they're working under, and any other questions you might have. They're just there, just a button away. Also, security is really important when you're actually investing and leaving your money on a platform. So again, after doing your own research, AXIXTRADE is definitely a place you might want to consider. All right, there are heaps of exchanges out there. You need to be careful where you leave your money on those exchanges, because again, it might not always be safe. They could be vulnerable to getting hacked. All sorts of things can happen. But you can be confident that AXIXTRADE are doing their best to keep your money safe with the security framework they've put in place. They've got their security protocols and data protection sorted, all right? So your personal information is protected. That's all taken care of. And like we mentioned before, they've got customer support from Monday to Friday, which is really important because it's not just some AI support. As a new trader, you want to feel like if you've got any issues, questions, or anything at all, that you're being listened to and that you can actually get in touch. That's why I really like that 2-week availability on the bronze tier, where you get a real agent, sort of like an account manager, who can actually help you out. I reckon that's really, really effective as well. But even beyond that, even if you're just on the basic standard account, you can still reach out and get some support if you need it. Also, over here on Trustpilot, you can see AXIXTRADE has a pretty decent rating, 4.6 out of 41 reviews. All right, so as we can see here, there are some really good 5-star reviews that we can actually check out, and I'd encourage you to have a look on Trustpilot yourself. All the links will be in the description of this video, and actually have a read through a lot of the real reviews from people who have been verified. So it's all here for you to go through. Also, it's pretty cool to see on Yahoo Finance that there's some solid media coverage here as well. This is an article from the 4th of June. It's a 2-minute read from 2026 about how AXIXTRADE hit some impressive user growth milestones. So again, I'm not going to go on and read out the whole article. You can go through here and read this as well about its growing global presence, user engagement, and retention, how the platform has evolved with the arbitrage, and how it sets itself apart, plus its commitment to innovation. All of this will be in the description, and I really encourage you to have a read through it as well. Likewise, we've also got one from Business Insider, looking into AXIXTRADE's market expansion and user acquisition journey as well. You can see here, another great article coming out of London, United Kingdom. And here's another article from Bazinga, dated the 8th of June 2026 from Finance Wire, talking about the advanced account protection features that have been rolled out, and the investment in next-generation cybersecurity infrastructure. We did touch on that earlier, in terms of security and just how crucial it is for a platform that's operating in finance in 2026, especially with AI involved. It can be both a strength and a weakness. The strength lies in compliance and data protection standards, the commitment to user trust and platform integrity, a plan for future security developments, and all this information and more about AXIXTRADE, all coming from these third-party reviewers. All things considered, the fact that AXIXTRADE has loads of articles written about it and plenty of third-party reviews, you can see they've got a really strong unique selling point with their arbitrage, the different account types, and everything else like the easy-to-use interface. I reckon it's a really cool platform to get started with, no matter what level of trading you're at, and I've honestly enjoyed going through and checking out the actual exchange in today's video. We hope you enjoyed today's video about AXIXTRADE. If you want to sign up, the link's right at the top of the video description. Go on, give it a click now. Make sure you always do your own research before investing, and if you enjoyed today's video, please smash that like button, subscribe for more, and let us know in the comments what you think about AXIXTRADE and which tier you might be keen to sign up for. Don't forget to hit that notification bell too, because you won't want to miss out on these important videos. So wherever you are tuning in from, have an awesome day, and we'll catch you in the next video.